host, and we record. Hello. It's been a little bit since the last episode. What was it? Wednesday? Yeah, and today's Monday, so what is that? 5 days? Something like that? It's been a while, but it feels like a lot longer. But we're back. And surprisingly, the base hasn't shut down yet. I'm actually pretty impressed. So, last thing I did was I continued the cursed level maintaining project for the bacterial vats. We have one set up for mutagen and the other set up for, what's this called? Raw growth catalyst medium. And just going down the road to getting the wetware circuit. So we're pretty close to that. It looks like Bullion. Hello, thank you. Thanks for the subscription again. I appreciate it. 3 months in a row. You know, it's the stuff like that that really like encourages me to like do some kind of reward, because I feel like I'm really lacking on that. Yeah, I know I can like just say, oh, the reward is good content, but like, let's face it, there's it's a little bit sparse lately. I'm trying to get back into it though. I had visited home over the weekend, so whenever that happens, I typically stream a lot less. But I'm trying to do things a little differently. I was a little loud, but for sure, there's some planned improvements going on. And speaking of improvements, how much mutagen do we have? 1 million. That's great. How much raw growth catalyst do we have? 1 million. So it works. Even if I wanted to craft a batch, it should work just fine. And this is great because, yes, it's level maintained, but with how I have it set up, there's only ever going to be one volumetric flask available. Right? So that one has the 1001 is for the mutagen, and then this guy will have 4004. But because there's only ever one available, this is technically passive. It's probably a little slower than passive, and I can even maybe modify it a little bit to make it fully passive, but nah. How much bone meal do I have? 15,000, that's plenty. Okay, but that's what we did last time, and then now it's to continue down into the path of wetware circuits. I don't even know if I have this craft. If I do. Okay, so we're still continuing here. I still need to get these two going and the wetware life support circuit board, which is a circuit assembler, and that's what I wanted to try out today. Set this guy up in circuit assembler mode. I don't know if it works. I don't know how it works, but we'll figure it out, right? Yes, let's figure that out. But yeah, like I think I've slowed down the content lately, but I'm feeling a little bit of encouragement lately to get back into it. That's just how it goes, right? Comes and goes, but would like to bring it up some more. I'm still enjoying it, right? Like, it's not a matter of me not enjoying Minecraft or the playthrough. That's never stopped. I've always enjoyed it. It's just scheduling changes and whatnot. It's really hard to be a little consistent. So yeah, I'm pretty proud that the base hasn't shut down yet, but it will shut down pretty soon because we're not crafting huge turbines anymore. Because we keep running out of sodium because this guy shut down, I think. Yeah. So I think I need to have this apiary always running a salt bee and xenon, because we rely on these two very consistently. And the salt is going to be for both chlorine and sodium. Yes, so we're pretty sure we're like out of chlorine already. Yeah. So I think I need to have that running at all times. Take a sip of water. Okay, so I need some more of these cables. And let's get to doing this again. Oh, you know what? I would also need a facade of qubits. Okay, so how this is going to work is, you know what? I can probably just stick it out through here. Right? I think so. Nah, let's be consistent with it. Let's make it stick out of the ground here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Right here. This one I'm going to call, not a spade, Certus quartz cutting knife. This one will be circuit ass line. So yeah, circuit ass line. General, I guess. I don't know. Or no imprint. I'll just call it general. I don't. It really doesn't. It's just naming it. Because these can be imprinted with the circuit. I'm assuming though that you don't need to. So if I look at the circuit assembly line, I'm assuming that you don't need to imprint it when it's in circuit assembler mode. All right. Yeah, I'm assuming it doesn't need to. So that way I can do any circuit like recipe in here. That's what I'm thinking, right? But we'll see. So how this is going to work is like that. You're going to take the items out, always active, and then input the fluids, right? And then the items here, like that, and do not connect. And then just go ahead and do that. Don't connect here. It's very similar to the setups I have over here. It's basically the same thing where it extracts. Yeah, it extracts from the dual interface. And IV. Okay. Yeah, it extracts from the dual interface and then puts into the separate slots, and they are filtered with priority. And then it outputs from the top and back into the interface, right? Yeah. And I'm going to give this blocking mode. I don't really know if this actually does anything, but I guess we'll give it a try. Okay, so we want insert here, and then the same thing, but we want to start reducing the priorities, right? Because we want it to be the bottom first, right? Jeez, it's been a while since I played. It's pretty funny to think about how it is like that, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then output. What was I saying? It's just funny to think about. Like, this mod pack has definitely taken us so long, and it's gonna continue taking us for a while. But I'm okay with that. It's been pretty fun, and we're still going. And I even need to figure out a better ways of uploading the VODs because we're pretty close to being 1-to-1 with the VODs, which is pretty surprising. I think we're like at 172 or something on YouTube. And this episode number is 183. So we're pretty close to being 1-to-1. Maybe I'll just upload everything at once. I don't know yet. Still figuring things out. Okay, so you're extracting on green, insert on blue, and I'm pretty sure that's actually all we need. So let's go set up a recipe for this. These circuits here would be petri dish. Let me see here what I should do. LUV input hatch. Okay, so we can only store one stack of items. So as long as one of them is one stack. We want crystal processors, and then like that. Yes. Okay, so I'll put that in the circuit ass. No, circuit ass line right there. And then see if I can craft it. Is that really all it is? Yeah. So if I ask for some wetware, We need chlorine. We need the niobium titanium foil and petri dish. Okay, so I need another fluid solidifier. I don't know if I have that. Thought I did. No. Fluid solidifier. Don't think so. If I don't have one, I'm gonna have to add a cylinder. Or, yeah, mold cylinder, right? That's not how you spell it. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, let's get an input bus. HV fine, and a interface, and a dual interface. And this is going to be for the fluid solidifier, which I can put over here. Oh, look at all this. Right here. Do I even have enough channels? That's a good question. I should probably make sure I have enough channels. Use this one instead. Let's check over here. 20. Baklava. That's right. Yeah, you got enough channels. Go right there. And then I'll go ahead and paint it black. You can't really see the difference, but difference is noticeable to me. It's a fluid solidifier cylinder. Yeah, okay. Oh no, you need a solidifier hatch. Hang on, I gotta fix that. You need a solidifier hatch. How do I make this? I'm gonna have to craft this again, right? Circuit 17. Yeah. Solidifier hatch. Did you get more expensive? I feel like you got more expensive. 4 of you. All right, and then this is circuit ask machine circuit 17, which I don't. Oh, I do have one. There you go. That works out. Craft. Yes, thank you. We're steadily building up chlorine, which is good, but you gotta watch out for that though. That's 1.8 million. Why do I have that much chloromethane? Probably it's a byproduct somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, but while that's crafting, I can also work on the niobium titanium foil. I'm gonna need some interfaces for this. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of them. But that's what this forming press is for, or an industrial material press. That one's gonna be like that. I'm gonna need some CPM wire. Superconductor CPM wire. And I know I mentioned it last time, but I should probably change what color it looks like. Because I can't see it. But it's okay. CPM energy hatch. Connect. Don't blow up. I know you guys want to see things blow up, but it's not going to happen. No, because believe it or not, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. UV energy hatch, you need to step up. That's why you always check before you plug things in. It's not going to cause any explosions, right? But I still need to step up. That one, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, come on. Yeah, our chlorine gets consumed very fast. Yeah, you can just turn it around, then it gets set back to 0 again. Oh, that's why it's the hydrochloric acid. Yeah, we absolutely need to make sure that the Mega apiary runs nonstop because this is our source of chlorine. But I should probably also set up something for the salty root to help us out. I think I want to do that. All right. I don't. Well, do we have a spare or washing plant? Actually, we do. So if I look at salty root here. Rock salt and saltpeter. I'm thinking here because one thing we can do is just send all of the salty root into the ore processing subnet. Like all the salty root we get, and that is a fully automatic method of getting. Because right now we don't really use the salty root for much. I think I'm going to do that. So get an export. This is just going to be a temporary thing. Export bus and then some acceleration cards. Yeah, because we have a lot of salty root here. And if I can just send it to this guy over here. Do interface. So this means... how's this going to work? Oh, hello. Hey, system. Hello, raiders. Thanks for the raid. Caught me at an interesting time. I'm at UV tier, right? And I'm out of sodium of all things and chlorine. So I'm trying to debug ways and how to do that. And I think a lot of the issue has to do with the fact that we don't really run our apiary 100% of the time. And this is how we get our chlorine and sodium. But it's got to be a little faster because things are a little slow. I'm working on that there. How was your stream? Thanks for the raid again. Export cable. I think that's pretty much it. So how I'm going to deal, or one way I'm going to deal with this sodium situation is this. The fact that salty root is being produced by a farm, but we don't do anything with it. So I'm thinking of just sending it over to this subnet, because as soon as we send it over to here, it'll get sent into the ore washing plant. But this might also be another issue because the storage bus here started a creative building mini series to make my own starter village for 2.8 release. Yo, I saw there. You know, thanks for reminding me. I just noticed that there was another update going on, right? They released another update. I haven't really done that yet. Oh, hello, Chrono Spidey. Thanks for the raid, both of you. Appreciate it. I nearly raided Table Corner, but he was logging too. It happens, right? I know I've done that before where I raid someone. Sorry, I have the word viewers, how do I say it? Blocked because I get a number of bots show up and I don't like the bots. Sorry, so I guess I thought you were a bot. Okay, so there's a solution here. Or there's something I have to figure out. How am I going to get salty root of all things into here? I'm going to do something scuffed. Oops. I'm going to do something very scuffed. I have plenty of ender chests. All these ender chests are from like quest rewards because I don't think I've made any ender chests. Gray. Let's do light gray or salty root. Oops. What the heck? Really? You know, I'm not going to worry about it. You guys are there forever. like that. Okay, so we want an export somewhere and a translocator. I need another one. Shift change. So I'm assuming you guys are from the that what's it called, Vanguard run? I've been hearing about it lately because I know that's where Table Corner is from, I believe, or I could be very wrong. Get some glowstone. Okay, this is gonna be a scuffed setup, but you know what? It'll work. Set up mana steel, finish a magnesia line, and got like 90% of a fully functioning polyethylene line. So I'm basically fully ready to start MV next time. That's way more preparation than I have probably ever done. Probably should have also like done more, but I'm on server, but I know of a few people there, and they all seem really cool. You know, that's what's cool. Like, it's just so much like community involved with this. Mm-hmm. Vanguard is fun. Progress is slowed down. It doesn't present things. It's still being an IV. I love all the decoration there. Yeah, that's what's really cool about it, I think. That there's definitely a lot of decoration I've seen. Just gonna put everything in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna rely on that. Oh, and what I should also do is set up the electrolyzer here. So this guy is going to be accepting rock salt and salt. And we already have I'm not doing anything with it. Oh, this needs more setup. I'm thinking. Okay, how the heck can I get? This is the one that deals with all of my stuff. And I don't want to build another ore washing plant. So what if I just let's see here. I can just gonna use another ore ender chest setup. I might honestly. I'm gonna leave it there for now. You know what? I won't mess with it because it's a little flooding right now and it's not really my priority. Yeah, because I bet you this whole time we already have a lot of chlorine. Not really. I gotta do something about this. I'm gonna reset my inventory and then think about it somewhere later. All right, take care. Appreciate the raid. But yeah, you should eat. Don't neglect your food. Food's pretty important. Mm-hmm. That fusion reactor is on for whatever reason. Americium, that's why. Okay, I won't worry about it. Okay. Let's go back to what I was doing, and then I'll set it up later. You got stuck somehow. Circuit 17 should be right here. Why don't you work? It needs to be an IV machine. You know, that's fine. I can just put it over here. Oh, Ali said that. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks, Ali. Put that there. And then circuit 17. Like that. There we go. So we have our solidifier hatch. Yes. Now it's going to put that here. Because we needed a new thing for cylinders for our petri dishes. Oops. I didn't mean to break it. That's the funny thing about the Vasher. It can get a little too strong sometimes. just start bulldozing over everything. All right. Then we can go right there. I think that's it, right? Oops. Yeah. Okay. So, and then I will set up the pattern for a petri dish. PTFE, polystyrene, borosilicate glass. Guess I'll just use PTFE. No. We're trying to do things better and using bigger crafts. All right. So that's solidifier hatch. Can store a lot of things. I'm not going to think about it. Just use stack at a time. Go for it. Solidifier. Cylinder like that. Okay. So if I wanted to craft wetware life support circuit boards, next thing is needing niobium titanium foil. And that will be an interface and a bunch of cables. That'll be down here. I need to connect you there. And you like that. And then the interface. And then I'll call this... Where's my knife? Bending 10. For foils. Then color it black. Yeah. Yeah, system, I'm gonna have to check out that mini series you got because it sounds really interesting with the extra building here. Bending 10. I need to change you to circuit 10. Okay. And then check it out. This one, but we want to do stacks at a time, I think is probably best. And then bending 10, like that. Okay, that should be it. But before I do that, I need to get the transformer that I asked for, which is not going to let me because I think you keep running out of chlorine. Yeah, but it worked out. I guess I'll have to figure this out. And maybe I'll just not be so lazy, or maybe have a separate system for this. I'll just tear this down in the meantime. Yeah. Oops. Right here. A lot of teleporting around. So apparently the newest update that came out, so there's this bug with ender chests, I think. If I were to have one and I look inside it, right? And then look inside AE2, so some of the textures end up being a little bugged. I don't really know how to show that. But it darkens some things sometimes. But apparently the recent update is going to fix that, which is nice. Yeah, you see, I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that? How do I recreate it? Or break it, hold it. Yeah, like this. You see how some of the textures are a little darker? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Transformer and aqueduct ingot. You're being a little slow here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's time to upgrade this. One tick recipes are always going to be so funny to me. Because it just works. They really are, right? What are you stuck on? It says you're crafting an aqueduct ingot, but you're not crafting anything. What is happening? Let me check. Is it you? What are you stuck on? Oh, it's stellar alloy. It's definitely stellar alloy. Alright, I can't complain though, because we do need stellar alloy for the... That's what we use our turbines for. And it's trying to keep up. as long as we have, so with how our base is set up, as long as we have a set of 24 huge turbines, we should be okay with our power situation. And I also got to worry about maintenance. You know, maybe that's something I could do in the, like the next major step in the playthrough is work on the best maintenance hatches, not those, the auto taping, those guys. Because it's a consistent issue we have, and it's not really that bad. But like, for example, look at the efficiency here, 60% efficiency. 129,000 EU a tick. But if I repair it, there's not enough soldering material. Oh, it's 100%. Yeah, 70. So that's like 50,000 EU a tick we just saved. So I really have to get I really have to get like a better form of repairing. Give me a stack of soldering alloy. And I do have a drone center, but keep running out of drones, and then they're all level 1, and I don't want to deal with it. And I'd rather have a hands-off method, so I think getting the auto taping maintenance hatch is going to be a huge help for us. Fix. Some machines are hooked up to the drone center, but not all of them. The most important ones for sure are these guys here. Yeah. If these guys are always repaired, then we have the most power, because these suffer the biggest like loss if they need maintenance. So those are set up to the drone center. Everything else though, not really. Okay, what was I looking for? The transformer. Yeah. And then my superconductor wires. So I will put a transformer here. Don't connect it yet because you'll probably explode. And then soft mallet. Step up. Facing north. Output up. And then input CPM. Just to double check that I don't blow up anything. That's a UV energy hatch, right? And we're stepping up to UV. No explosions. Thank you. Explosions are a big no-no out here. Okay. So if I set it up correctly, we should be able to make wetware circuits now. I want to see it in action. Wet. Or at least the life support circuits. Looks like we can. Slightly smiling? What does that mean? I'm gonna have to see what that meme looks like. Okay. Y'all are lunatics for not liking coconut, by the way. What the heck? What a message. Okay. Raw growth catalyst medium. That is being sent over here, right? Power loss. Ooh. So you're not connected to power. Superconductor wires. Yeah, everything's connected except for the fluid heater. Okay. Like that. There we go. Alright, let me turn it on. We definitely lost some of it. Let me, yeah, we definitely lost it. So let me craft some growth catalyst medium. And then I'll just cancel that. And you'll be crafting for that batch. It's not too bad. Okay, what else is needed? Okay, now that we ran a little low on this, it's starting to craft the raw stuff. Mm-hmm. Alcatraz. Did you really name your Twitch account that too? Did you just make your Twitch account? If you're not able to text, that means you did just make your Twitch account. What a name. Okay, it's crafting the wetware circuits. I want to see this working. All right, 64 petri dishes, pumps, sensors. Oh, look, it's working. It actually worked. Yeah, look at that. Wetware life circuit, the life support circuit board. Gatzer Blatzer. Thanks for the follow. Are you also a friend? Well, obviously a friend now, right? It looks like we were able to craft it though. Okay, it finished. Sweet. Is there a quest line I'm missing? Because I have a really bad habit of skipping like quests. So like, friend now, not from before. Okay. For example, the polybenzimidazole line, it skipped. All the Sumerian stuff is skipped. Basically, all of this was skipped until Ali, helped me out with it. So I have a really bad habit of doing that. So like, yeah, I am already skipping things. I don't even know what I'm missing. Oh no, I missed all of this. Advanced Circuit Assembler VI. To make wetware circuits, you need to make a TPM circuit assembly machine. No, you don't. I was able to do it here. You liar. But I should probably follow the quest line, right? How much do I care? Stem cells. I guess I care. Let's just complete the quests. I know people like it when I complete quests. And by people, I mean Ali for sure. Yeah, fine. Make that. Circuit assembler. I don't think I have this. No. I mean, I can craft everything. The lack of chlorine might be an issue. Yep. Yeah, look at that issue. I don't even know what's missing. Robot arms, conveyor modules. What else? Assembly machine. Like we were making chlorine, just a little slower. Maybe I have to upgrade the machines over here. Like, what's your bottleneck? How many hours in are you? I read somewhere AGTNH takes like 8,000 hours or so for people that know what to do. So, my honest take about that is that it's just different for everybody. And I don't know how long I'm going to take to beat the pack because I feel like if I focus on how long it's going to take me, I'm not going to enjoy it. And that's always a big blocker for people to join the pack or to play it in the first place. It's like, oh, I hear it takes forever. That's not the right way to think. You should be playing this pack to like enjoy it for the heck of it. That said, how much time have I played? 617 hours. So for it to take 8,000 hours or so, that means, again, that's a little skewed. I don't think so. Because think about it. I've been in this playthrough for about a year. And I have, let's say, 600 hours. So you're telling me I will beat this pack in 10 years. No, that's not true. It's not going to take 10 years for me to beat it. It's just that a lot of my progress is only during streams. I don't AFK. I really don't AFK much. So it's very skewed. What do you mean you don't believe me? But at the current rate, if we go based off how much time other people beat the pack in, it's gonna look like it's gonna take me 10 years, but no, that's not the case. It's different for everybody. And so what if it takes me 10 years? As long as I enjoyed every part of it. Mm-hmm. What am I missing? Emitter. More chlorine. I keep running out of chlorine. And you know what it is? It's like anything that has to do with like the plant line keeps eating up all my resources. All my chlorine keeps getting ate up. All right, I think we. Oh, you know what? No. So I think what I may have to do is upgrade this guy here. And I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that right now. Or. Because your big bottleneck right here is how fast you're processing that stuff. Everyone beats games in different speeds. That's the beauty about games. The experiences can be different for everything, but yes, I agree. And it's fun for me. But I have noticed that it's a big gripe I have against. If there's anything I have to like fight, I usually don't fight people online, but if I ever do, it's always that argument. GTNH takes so long. I don't want to play it. What the heck? It's grindy. It's not grindy. If it's grindy, that means you're doing something wrong. Because you're supposed to upgrade your stuff so that it isn't grindy. That's the whole point. So if they're complaining that it's a grindy mod pack, that means they're not playing it right. I'm gonna double the speed of that electrolyzer. Let's give it a LUV energy hatch. But it's like me. I consider myself the average GTNH player. Because it's like another argument that people have. It's like, oh, I have a full-time job. I will never be able to beat GTNH. That's quitter talk. I also have a full-time job, and I'm playing it just fine. Sorry, got me in a rant. GTNH isn't hard. You're just lazy. Anyways, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I typically don't like to be negative, so we'll try not to be negative. This is a friendly environment that I'm trying to hold. And speaking of friendly environment, I have a rubber band ball. Have I told you guys about it? Look at him. What a cool guy. And no, that's not an image. That's literally my hand right here. So if you ever want to participate in the addition of the rubber band ball, I got some reward points for that. Love grindy games. Anyway, I spent just over 1,000 hours in Warframe. But my friend is at the same point as me with 300. I'm not bad. I just take my time. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad we're on the same page. But I never really pay attention to my time. Like how long I've played a game. But the last time I've spent... No, Minecraft has definitely been the game I spend the most time on. But I don't know how long I spent on it. I just play the game. For example, like someone like when Burlington Throat Factory of all people asked me, how many hours do I have? I don't know until someone asks me. Like, oh, cool, 618. I think the last time someone asked me, it was at like 570 or something like that. There was a reason why I went over there and I completely forgot. This is really slow. Why are you slow? It's these guys. The laser engraver is slow. What's wrong with you? I need to upgrade you. I may have to move this over to the new line and like start upgrading its power, I think. Or parallels. Max parallel is 1. Whatever that means. It says it's max parallel 1, but it's crafting 2. Oh, this is pretty slow. Hyper intensity laser engraver. Yeah, right. More like slow. It's almost done though. Lots of things I need to upgrade though. How much power am I? Or look at my base here. I guess I can't really see how much power we're consuming, but I might be tempted to just upgrade the blast furnace. Oh, I saw that turn on. But we'll see. That's always a big bottleneck of ours is how fast that goes. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of our chlorine trying to keep up with hydrochloric acid. Like, we do keep a buffer of it. And honestly, what if I just make it a chemical reactor craft instead? Because it's not like we're going to... I mean, yes, we're going to use 64 million of it, but I want the chlorine more. I'll think about it because there is a... Yeah, look at that. Their chlorine is just going goodbye in this way. It gets sent in here. So I think down the road, I think I do want to set up a recipe for hydrochloric acid instead. Oh, you know what? It's you. You're an issue. Don't do that. So if you don't know about this, if at any point the power shuts off, it'll just eat up all. Actually, I guess it's not really an issue because if the power shuts off, then it won't see any of the chlorine in anyways, but I'll just leave it off. No, I'll just leave it off. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that off for now. Because we need to back up chlorine for a little bit so I can get an emitter craft going. I'm going to forget about it, and then I'm going to cry when I'm out of hydrochloric acid. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Look at that. Which is eating up everything. Energy hatch. Get one of you and a superconductor LUV wire. So I'm going to go and connect this guy over and upgrade it so it's at least twice as fast. It should help a little bit with our chlorine situation. Yeah, because the bottleneck is that we're supplying this with way too much salt. Yeah, he can't keep up. So let's do it right here. LUV, yeah. So besides Minecraft, I think the game that I spent the most time on, believe it or not, was Ark Survival Evolved. And I think if I check my Steam page, I'm not going to open up my Steam because it always messes with my stream. But you're not voiding, right? No, you're not. Sodium dust. Yeah, you're not. Okay. Twice as fast. But I think if I were to open my Steam page, it'll tell me like 700, 600, 700 hours, I think. Ark was a fun game. You know, now I'm curious. Let me check. I'm about to kill the stream by opening up Steam. It happened last time. Come on, open up. Hurry up. Don't update Steam. Why are you updating now? 891 superconductor base UV wires. Then you open up like 30 million pop-ups trying to get me to download games that I'm never going to play. Oh, look at that. Now available. Monster Hunter Wilds. Pass. I sleep. Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah, 665.7 hours. So you're telling me if I spend another 0.3 hours, what is that? I don't know how much 0.3 hours is. I get 666 hours and then never play Ark again. I'm going to close Steam. Okay. So how's our chlorine situation? We have that's what it was. Let's craft those and that and the emitter. Oh, you're so expensive. So yeah, that laser engraver is definitely a bottleneck. Because if I look up rock crystal chip, oh, this is in the autoclave, which is also a bottleneck. This guy. So I think what I want to do is move these machines into the new area and get them set up properly. Because right now they're like just kind of hanging out. I didn't really pay too much attention to how they're gonna look. But I think if I want to speed things up, I do want to move them over. Evelyn's cute autoclave. Our it looks like an Amogus. You can't deny it. I haven't really thought about it, but like, what else can I do here to upgrade it? I can probably do things to upgrade it because I haven't messed with this in a couple of tiers. um, each coil level makes the machine 25% faster than single block machines of the same voltage. Energy consumption is reduced with higher fluid pipe tiers. So right now we're using something. I don't know. Fluid pipes? Fluid pipe casing? Is that what it is? I don't know. Oh, I can do this, right? So current channel, coil. Okay, I can upgrade it. I don't even know what kind of coils do I have. I have the best coils already, electron flux. And then, oops, I gotta reduce it down to 0. There's item pipe casing and coils. Okay. I broke it already. I don't think they fixed this. Yeah, it broke. Send help. It broke. I can't change it. What if I look up another one? Move it. Oops. I'm scared. Come on. Yeah, this happened before. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, you're saying there's item pipe casings and just pipe casing. Okay. So if I look up this thing, fluid pipe. So if I look up pipe casing, that's the best tier that I want. What would be the best tier? Because I think at the time I chose tungsten steel pipe casing, but I don't think there's any more. Wakawiti Wero X. What the heck are you? Heat exchanger. The heck? Sure. Anyways, I don't know. If I look up here, is that the only multi-block that has it? Create an ore factory. Something like that, right? Oh, I broke it. Fine. PCB factory. I don't know. But is there anything better than a tungsten steel pipe casing? It says casing tier 4, but I don't think there's anything better, right? Like, we have all these pipe casings, but they don't really tell me the... I can't even craft them either. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. And then item pipe casing is the amount of parallels this thing can... Okay, so really I can't upgrade it much more unless I upgrade the power intake. Right now it's at ZPM. But I should probably upgrade it a little more. I'll come back to this later. Yeah, because we're at the point where a lot of the machines that I have, I want to think about upgrading them. You made the autoclave. Did you? Like, you actually put it in the game? Is that what you mean? That's literally you. It says added by vote. I didn't know I was in the presence of a celebrity here. No, I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. That's pretty impressive. Very nice. I hope it's not rude that I called it an amogus. I take it back if that was rude. It's okay. I also have an amogus here. I think I showed this before, but oh, it's gone. I tore it down. Oh no. I would never talk like that. That's harsh language. I would never. I don't speak in harsh words. I think it's cringe. It's like, why do you need to like be extra violent? Just say I don't like how it looks, instead of calling it the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. There's a clear difference. It'll complete the emitter at some point. Anyways, let's craft a batch of wetware circuits. I think we should be able to, right? You also made the lathe? Have I even made one? I don't think I've made a lathe. I haven't made one. It looks like a lathe though. What do you mean that doesn't look cool? That looks pretty cool. Thanks for reminding me though. Now I have to work on something else. There's always something to work on. All right, let me craft a batch of wetware circuits. All right, we should be able to craft that actually. Let's see it craft. You are powered, right? Yes. Yeah, you're powered. Okay. I just want to see a proof of concept for it to actually work. Oh, and are you working? Looks like you are working. Sweet. Niobium titanium foil. Does it just run so fast that I can't see it? You're saying I should probably increase the crafting. The crafting batch. That one's okay. It makes like 10 at a time. Okay, but we got wetware circuits. Is that an achievement or something? No? Not yet. Still waiting on the emitter. The emitter did finish. Okay. So I should be able to craft circuit assembler, even though I'm probably never going to use it, but I'm trying to complete quests over here. Allie gets mad at me when I don't complete quests. And then, oh no, why are you locked? It wants me to make a bacterial vat and a biolab, but like, I have 2 of them. Where are those quests? I know one's in the multi-block. Actually, it's way down here in like HV. I don't want to do this. Why are you over here? I'll let Allie worry about it. Yeah, I'll just continue. Okay, so how the heck? So if I want to make these, oh no, I'm gonna need to make more circuit assemblers. I guess to prepare ahead of time, I'm going to need 4 circuit assembly lines because I'm gonna want to do this setup, but for the next batch. Because as far as I'm aware, you can't re-imprint this stuff. Yeah, you can't imprint them, so they're basically stuck with them doing that recipe. So if I wanted to upgrade it, I have to change it. So let's get 4 more, right, for the next 4 circuits, right? Because I think that those are the next 4 we're gonna make. Wetware mainframe. Oh wait, this isn't in a circuit assembly. Really? Oh yeah, it tells me right there. It's made in the assembly line, so there's no. Okay, so I would need 3. I have to research. Oh no. Okay, the thing is getting quite busy here. Let's at least complete this quest here because it does unlock it, right? Yeah. 64 superconductor UV wires. I can do that now. 64. I need 30 more. That's not too bad. And we're not too far away from completing UV tier, it looks like. I think our biggest weight was the fact that we were working on the compact fusion. But once we got this, we were actually able to make progress. And the progress is just building this city of multi-blocks, right? And then start moving things from here to the back. 'Cause this is the new area. High efficiency. So everything here is going to be, like a lot more cleaner, with the wiring down here. Cleaner, and I say cleaner, and then I have that monstrosity right there, but bigger batch sizes and whatnot. So it should be faster. That's what the new area is. But working towards the compact fusion, I did get, upgrade a lot of my stuff, but it looks like there's still more to do. Oh, there's a lot of things. We're quite a ways, but I'm pretty excited. We're getting close to UHV tier, and this is where things change, because once I get infinity ingots, I'm going to be so happy. But anyways, I got a break coming up. I'm going to refill my water, stand up for a little bit, take a stretch, and you guys should as well. We're back. Thanks for joining. What the heck is this? Oh no. I got you. He wants me to feed the rubber band ball. That's the bag. I just have a whole ton of them lying around. And I've had this for like over a year. And I haven't done anything with it, but it's time. I'm going to bring it as a member of the stream. Easy. I haven't heard those fart noises in a while because I haven't really grown much stuff. Alright, fine. I'll eat it. Sorry, this is so funny. I don't know how well that's gonna come out in the audio, but oh man, that's funny. Is this like an AMA stream? What are we watching? Catching up? We're watching my slow cooker. This is slow cooker Sundays. What the heck is this? A sore from the door? Oh, of course it is. Okay, so the idea with these streams, by the way, is nothing is happening. It's because I always make food. This is the third time I make food in the slow cooker, or I wake up in the morning or afternoon or early afternoon and just put something in there and I hang out for the rest of the day doing my chores and stuff. That's it. That's what I do on Sundays. So I kind of thought to myself, why don't I stream it? So here we are now. That's it. There's no thought behind it. It's my rubber band ball. Look at him go. Now, if you didn't know, I have a rubber band ball that I'm growing. I mostly bring it up on the streams, but I thought I'd bring it up on the Let's Plays as well. And here he is. So I kind of wanted to try something. I'm probably going to regret this a lot, but let's say every like I get on this video, I will add one rubber ball or one rubber band to it. I have a whole pack of them here, just waiting to be used. Wait.
Your left window is higher than your right. So it's like the
Wait, something's off. Hello. Damn, I feel bad about calling the autoclave an amogus now. Okay. Neutronium ingot. I remember neutronium just taking forever to cook. Maybe this is what I want to do next. Upgrade this guy. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a lot of neutronium. Oh, it's so slow. What's the next tier of energy hatch? Or the next step? Because right now it has 16 amps of CPM. Can it really support 4 times the power? What's 1.8 times 4? 52? Right? 52, I think. So 5.2 million. I don't think we can support that much. I mean, we are producing 2.8 plus 2.6, which is 5.4, I think. So we can probably upgrade it, but if we run it for an extended period of time, it's going to eat all of our power plus like all the other machines running. So I don't think we can justify it. But maybe if I give it 32 amps, I think I'm going to do that. So double this, so it's at least twice as fast. I think I'll do that. So we wanted to give it some CPM energy hatches. So right now it's using, I already forgot, 16 amps of CPM. 16. So I want to give it 32 amps. I would need 2 separate energy hatches for this. No, not 64 amp. 216 amp. Yes, thank you. And then I might need some diodes for that as well. 216 amp diodes. These guys. Then craft it again. Like that. Okay. What was I working on? Okay, so if I wanted to complete the quest line, that's the wrong one. Quest line here, yeah. Oh no, we need to craft the energy hat. I've made so many of these already. I just haven't completed the quest book correctly. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, hang on, it's using UV wires. Oops. Oh, now I'm gonna have to craft more. Oh, we have 800. You know, craft another. Oh, you're expensive though. I think what I'm gonna do is cancel the craft, the neutronium stuff. Yeah. You know what? I'll let it finish. It's fine. What else can I work on? After that, I'm gonna have to. What is this for? Cheaper IV circuits, really? Oh, you know what? I probably should have done this like forever ago. Yeah, definitely should have done this. Never mind. The laser engraver can't keep up. Exquisite cerium doped lutetium. Okay, sure. You can also be used for that. How do you even get this? Cerium doped lutetium. Lutetium, cerium, aluminum. Oh, that's it. Okay. Should probably have followed the quest book, but that's fine. But this stuff. Oh no, hang on. A quantum computer is an incredibly do I really want to read this? Don't give me a wall of text. I don't want to read this. The interface of the uncertainty resolver has a Schrodinger matrix in the middle and 2 sets of 8 buttons. Clicking on one button and then switch another will switch the states of the 2 corresponding cells. Basic. Goal of the puzzle is to balance the states of the matrix around the glowing LED lights, turning them all green. Okay. Whatever that means. Sure. I don't know what I don't know what it's talking about, but all right. I guess I'll work on this now because I do need to continue into it. It doesn't even fully finish. It's so funny. And I think I'm gonna continue with that over here, like build another platform. All right, but on this side for, I guess, other things. Just so I don't like overpopulate one side. I should share on both sides, right? Let's do that. Okay, so this one is going to be, I need to scan something. Scan a data orb. Yes. I don't even know if I'm crafting this correctly. Oh no, I'm not using UU matter. I'm using this recipe here. Yeah. Okay. And the data stick. Oh, it is crafting it. Okay, sweet. Another thing that I want to check out at some point is, oh, it's so loud. You're so loud. You're so loud. But another thing I want to check out at some point is Nine's video about the parallel processing. And I think that's greatly going to interest me, especially with how I play, because I'd like to have one machine to do everything. And that setup is going to be a one machine to do everything setup. Basically, like recipes that require multiple, like conflicting recipes, you can just cram them all into one interface. For example, the mixer is notorious because I got a lot of conflicting things here. There's just so much different recipes going on. But if I could figure that out, it's going to be very much helpful. So I think I'll do that like off camera, figure out how that works and maybe do some setup. I think so. Okay, I got a data orb and data stick. And I will scan it. Ligma. Oh, I already had data sticks in here, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yes, but parallel processing is going to help me out. And if I like complain about speed, I can just add another machine, I think. Okay, so if I'm gonna put this guy in the data bank. Right there. And then we set up a recipe for the quantum computer. And you need UV circuits. Which are those, right? UU matter, really? I don't think I have any. Oh well. Ass line. I don't think I have any space. Going to take out the fan stocking input bus. I'm not really using these right now. No. Guess I'll put that over here on my leftover patterns. If I wanted to craft the quantum computer, I'm not going to get this done by today, right? But at least to get it prepared. Out of all the things, you don't have rose red. I don't even know why you need rose red. Why? Oh, because of that. Okay, that's fine. Super dense polybenzamidazole plate would be a compressor. You can set that up here. No, don't tell me I need the HIP unit. Isn't that the high intensity? Intensity? No. The impact. HIP unit. This guy. It's a lot of text. Oh, this is like a this is a one of the machines of all time. When it reaches maximum heat, it becomes overheated. This is only resolved by letting the machine fully cool down when overheated. Some require HIP. If the machine is overheated when one of these recipes starts, it will be voided. More advanced coils allow better heat control. It will take longer to overheat. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay, so there's like another puzzle you have to do to make sure this thing doesn't overheat. Oh. That's cool though. I like that idea. So it's just a pressure container thing. Heating duct. How expensive? Oh, what the heck? What are you? Gelid cryotheum? Ew. That's gonna be pretty fun. It's a lot of things we have to move to the new area though to like make everything work. There's gonna be a lot of machines out here because I don't want to add machines here anymore because it's not very attractive looking. Yeah, it's a lot of work to be done here. But if I add more machines back here, and this is just going to continue, basically, it'll keep going. I don't know what's going to happen if it gets to here yet, but we have it a while ago because it has to be on both sides. Also, I need to drink water. But what I can do is get those energy hatches that I asked for. Yeah. And then make those two 16 amp cable diodes. Mm-hmm. And then I'll go ahead and upgrade the blast furnace to do two 16 amps. So I'm going to pause it. Get my crowbar. So it'll be a twice as fast upgrade, which is going to be pretty helpful for us. 16 amp, 16 amp. And then I give this those two 16 amp diodes, face into there and into there, and then coils each. Like that. Okay. And then turn that on. So if I look up or use a scanner here, it should tell me now that it's the correct power. Max energy income is 262, so 32 amps. All right. Did that work? I think it worked. I think it worked. Currently uses 1.5. You know what? I'm going to assume that worked. Okay, bye-bye. For example, let's craft a neutronium because it was taking some time to finish it. I don't know how much time, but it was. How are you doing now? It's definitely, yeah, okay. Now it's doing double the amount, so that means it did work. It's still slow as heck, right? But slow as heck is still an improvement. Okay, so we got plenty of machines to work on. It's gonna be quite an adventure here. So maybe I will try the HIP thing. It requires a HIP unit. Large electric compressor. Is it the same multi-block? Not HUP. HIP. Is it the same multi-block? Hot? It looks like it is. It's just a different like a different controller, I guess. Yeah, it's the same multi-block. But the different controller. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to skip it. So I have to craft the basic one first. I guess we'll get to work on this because we do want to continue into it, and this is also going to be another a new multi-block for us to replace the processing array. Yeah, because our compressor setup is like somewhere, and I guess I'll start adding the new machines to the left. All right, and then I'll start moving these over, and then prep them for upgrade as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's work on the compressor. You're gonna need. I'm gonna have to craft more than one of you for the final recipe though. So let's do that. Quantum. Then put that in the molecular assembler. Then we need ink alloy 903 plate. Sounds like something that would go into the fluid solidifier. A stack at a time. Solidifier plate. Like that. Okay, so if I wanted to craft this guy, I need to make molten ink alloy, which is blast smelter circuit 6. We need space, so I need the pattern capacity card. Right here. There we go. Okay, so if I want those, oops, those guys. Yes, and yes. Merge. Yeah, okay. Still crafting neutronia. Did it void? No, it's just slow. That's actually doing it pretty well. Neutronium ingot, yeah, okay. I guess we'll keep an eye on our power if it actually deletes our power, right? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so if I want that, the plates are done. We just need the pistons and compressor. How much you want to bet they're stuck on the... Yeah, they're stuck on the neutronium. Definitely stuck on the neutronium. Okay, I guess while we're waiting for things to process, let's start building the next area here. I'm gonna need a bunch of agon and qubit. I think for now I'm gonna have it match the same size as the other one, so I'm gonna need my measuring tape here. Where's my measuring tape? Right there, and my wood axe. So from the corner, how far out do you go? It's also just going to be a temporary thing. 35 blocks. So if I do this, then stack 34. Right, so if I measure from the corner to wherever this stopped, it's 35. Yeah. Okay, so if I go from that corner over there to over here, it's 29. We're gonna have to carve up the mountain here, which that's fine with me. Stack 28. Yeah, okay. Select. And then delete everything here. So I'm gonna have to delete the mountain. Yeah. Good luck trying to find where that is. I guess right here. Okay. Position 2. Let's set it up over, I guess over here. 2. Like that. Contract 1, 2, right. Like like that, so it doesn't delete anything else. Okay, nothing else is important, and then I'm just going to set air. Watch out with the compact fusion, because that man is quite large. You don't want to go deleting it. Set air. Okay, select. There we go. I'll carve out this mountain eventually, and then we want. Oops. Then I want this guy to go all the way over here. Straight line, you're a straight line. Set hand. Sweet. And then okay, and then the rest of it would be, I guess, Aegon. Right. Yeah. Set hand 13. Then we do that. Then we put an Aegon right there. Like that. Set hand 13. Alright, now we have all of that. Yes, right. Yes, okay. So this looks a little wonky to me. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's fine. So I'll just leave it like that for now. I'll fix it up later, but this probably doesn't need to be. Yeah, this probably doesn't need to be qubits. It's not really boarding anything. I'll leave it like that. I'm not going to mess with it for now. I'm just preparing the area for building anyways. I think I'll do all the building off camera. But just to have an area ready for next time. Okay, so everything is crafted. Yes, we have a large electric compressor. And under pressure. Boo, 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 boo. The heck was that? Let's try to craft or set up a recipe for more of them. Right, and then molecular assembler. Because we're going to want, for this guy, we want 4 of those, right? We're going to need 1 to study, so craft 4. Yeah, and then I'll study this one. Yeah. Okay, I'll come back for that. Alright, so how the heck am I going to set this guy up? Oh, you're going to be quite expensive, actually. Jeez. Liquid air, of all things. And actually, not that bad. Now that we've crafted the compact fusion, like what it took to get there, I don't think anything is really that expensive right now. It was that much of a task to get there. I remember that. Circuit assembly line. I think I'm going to. Let's just keep that. What don't I need right now? We don't need a void miner. I'll take that out. And then to get my new data stick. Put that in there. Oh, you're so loud. That circuit assembly is processing array guy is so loud. It can be super quiet like the entire episode, and then I walk past that thing and it's just too loud. All right, you're waiting on those. So if I wanted the hot isostatic, I need that, and that. Lacuna quadria is a hilariously a compressor. Need a compressor to make a compressor. Like that. Alright. Coolant duct. This guy. That is a blank ass machine. Can really be put anywhere, right? I don't think we have any space in that one. No, I'll replace some of the rocket parts because we only need one rocket controller, I think. Watch me be wrong. Assembler, also a blank assembler. I'll put this anywhere really. I'm not really using any B stuff right now. Enriched and aqueduct. Would be fluid extractor, yeah. Put it right there. Then liquid air. The heck? Am I getting air from anything? I mean, yes, I'll set up a recipe for it. You don't need that much. Not really. I'll set up a yeah, I'll just set up a recipe for this, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. Very cringe, right? But I think I'm known for cringe setups at this point. The vacuum freezer. And no, it has to be the fluids, right? Because we input fluids in there. It has to be the fluid one. Yeah, like that. Yeah. You can go right there. And then for me to craft this guy, we need this recipe here. Like that. And then we need the compressor right there. We put a compressor. Make that one. This is going to make compressed air cell with one empty cell. And then the fluid canner to basically take it out. Now, is that a dual interface? Yes. Okay, so if I wanted liquid air. Crafting air of all things. It's just really funny to me. It already broke, didn't you? No, okay, I just had to set up the fluid output to work. Alright, it worked. Alright, so if I wanted the hot isostatic, this guy. Next round of things, we need that. Blazing power. We have plenty of blazing pyrotheum. I'm not worried about that. The heck any of this mean? Trinium naqueduct carbonite fluid pipe. The thing can't even move any fluids, but it can have that's quite a large heat capacity, heat limit. Sure. So dense aluminum plate. This recipe, yeah. Circuit 9, dense invar plate. Also circuit 9. Vending machine. 9x plate would be right there. Blazing blazing pyrotheum. We have plenty. I'm just going to take some out of here. And put it back in storage. Get my terawort. Alright. We do not have gelid cryotheum though. Bronze pipe casing is just... I don't even know if we have a circuit 12. Let me check. Ass machine. This is also another major reason why I want that parallel whatever thing. It's going to really help us out with situations like this, right? Where instead of me setting up an entire input bus for this, I just have to add the recipe for it and it works. But do I have a... I do not, no. So you'll be a molecular assembler craft. Because I can. Alright, that's done. And then gelid cryotheum would be a fluid extractor. Extractor. Oops, wrong one. Fluid extractor like that. And then test alloy fluid pipe would be all of these in the normal pipe. Yeah, in the normal pipe. Not you. The heck, circuit 5? Do I even have an ass machine 5? I don't. The heck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you in the temp one. Yeah, this one. Just take out that one. And then I'll set up give it a circuit. We don't use that for too much stuff. Temporary. Okay, so if I ask for the isostatic. Alright, so now we're down to bronze frame box and a bunch of that. And that's because I haven't added the patterns yet. I need to look for normal. Actually, I can just add them right here. Like that. Okay. Then bronze frame box would be circuit 4. Yeah. Right there, but there's no space. So let's get a pattern capacity card for it. Put it right here. Okay, so that's taken care of. Surprised I haven't been this long without that. This one is going to be, we don't have cryotheum B. Otherwise, it's just a regular mixer, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So put that in a mixer. It can be any mixer. Let's put it there, but I'm going to increase the recipe craft. Make a stack. Okay. So isostatic. We'll get there eventually. Blizz, trinium nickel dicarbonate, haste alloy? Sure. And snow powder. What the heck? Haste alloy would be a fluid solidifier. And then trinium, whatever, would be a fluid solidifier as well. Ingot mold. Solidifier ingot. There. There. Blizz dust. Do I have Blizz? I know I hunted some Blizz before. Nope. Oh, okay. There's that recipe, but then I'm gonna have to add a input bus to the vacuum freezer because it doesn't have one. I want that, so I think I'll still do that though. Not that bad because it doesn't have an input bus. I'll give it one of you a dual interface. No, just a regular interface. Yeah, and some cable. Okay. Okay, how the heck? Uh, before it starts avoiding things, I will shut you off for a little bit. And I would just add it over here, I think. Yeah. Do have enough channels, right? Gotta check over here though. This one is Mojito has 31. I have one left. It'll work. I just need one. Right there. Input bus, ME interface. Call this vacuum. Where's the two C's? How do I spell vacuum? Two U's. I will never remember how to spell vacuum. Freezer items. Then have a cable. All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I have to go back. All my stuff is out here. So if I wanted to craft blizz dust, I would need to macerate. Oh no. I mean, that's you know how am I getting snow from anywhere? It could also be a thing. Ball, extractor. I don't think I have any extractor or a ball mold. That's so funny. Snow powder is a snow cell. It's so weird. That's what I'm trying to get it for. I'm trying to figure out a way I can do this. What happens to the water cell though if I do this? I don't know. Snowball? Trying to find like the easiest way to do this. Might be a manual thing also. I just need like a snow golem. Or a fluid solidifier. With the ball mold. Ball? Yeah, we do have a ball mold. I'm gonna do it. Give me a solidifier hatch. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need. You don't know how to make fluid regulator IVs of all things. That's kind of funny. Mass machine 3. Circuit 3. No space. That's probably why I am never gonna make one of you again. I don't think so. Alright, make one of you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use the cable. A dual interface. Let's make a bunch of you. And then Blizz. Because doing this just means I have to get just to produce snowballs, and this is just that. Okay. Yeah, so if I want snow powder, I'm going to macerate snow. No space. Of course not. Just hold it all on me. I'll put that right there. Okay, so that would be snow powder. I just need to make snow. I have a ton, don't I? I got plenty of snowballs at least. All right, and then that'll be a fluid solidifier, I think. No, compressor. Compressor. It's such a scuffed way of doing this, but just doing it so I don't have to. I can set up the minimum number of machines. Dual interface. And then I think this is not going to work because you have the wrong, or you're the wrong tier machine. I can move that to the manual processing array setup. Just that. And you, and you. Yes. Solidifier hatch. Thank you. Okay, so break, put, turn into a single face, and then put the ball mold. Yes. That'll be fluid. Fluid solidifier. Yes. Yes, okay. Fluid solidifier ball. Connect. I'm pretty sure I have enough channels. This might be too much though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should be okay. Yeah. Okay. And turn that on. You're on. And it should be okay. So if I wanted snowballs, I will fluid solidify water. Do that stack at a time. Cursed recipe to make snow, but it works. Okay, and then blizz dust would be chemical bath with molten blaze, which I think molten blaze is just, yeah, shouldn't be too bad. And it is a chemical bath like that. And then molten blaze, I don't think I have that. I do not. That'll be a fluid extractor. Okay, how about now? Isostatic. Okay, we're getting there. Iron dust of all things, and molten trinium naquita carbonite, whatever that means. Circuit carbon trinium naquita alloy. Circuit 2 blast smelter. I had to sneeze, sorry, but it didn't come out. I hate when that happens. Iron dust. Iron. So the thing about iron is that we basically turn all of it into iron 3 chloride. It might be something we also want to. Yeah, this might be something I want to set up as a recipe craft instead. I think I'll focus on that for the next episode. You know, like set up that parallel processing thing so I can really increase the efficiency, and maybe that'll really help us reduce all of this clutter here, right? I can basically condense all of these chemical reactors into one. I think it'll help out a lot. But we're always running out of iron because something. So I think what I'll do is get the iron queen going. I'll just set it up here. That shouldn't be too bad. So this guy is going to drop slag, iron, and tin. I think we already have tin accounted for. Right? So if I look up tin or here. Yeah, we have tin accounted for. We don't have iron. And I think this one is just. I can centrifuge it, but. This would give. No, it won't give me nickel. I think I'm just going to centrifuge it, honestly. It should be a lot easier. All right, and that's pretty much it. So I can stop this guy. And it crashes. Because I don't know why. The Mega API is funny. If you look at it funny, it'll crash. Okay, so turn that off. Just don't look at it funny. Take out an Imperial Queen and replace it with a iron, and that'll give us iron dust back. I don't think I have a spot for it though. Hang on. Actually, do I? No, I need to bring it over. I'll put this guy back. Iron dust. Okay, thank you. Like that. And then now you're going to be... Oh, gotta repair you. Uh-oh. Are you actually able to keep up? Yeah, you are. You are. Okay, so that'll be our iron situation. Oh, that's very far. Where did it even go? Teleport so far. No. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. You gotta remove some of those old travel anchors that we don't really use. Okay. Isostatic. Alright, we'll have that eventually. Trinium, naquadialloy dust. I don't know what that is. Mixer circuit 12. What the heck? Why do you gotta make all these weird mixer recipes? I don't even know if I have. I don't think I have a circuit 12 anywhere. Oh, I do. It's right there. Yeah, I don't even know what that C stands for, but you know what it works. Okay, so craft. It can craft. Go for it. I don't know where it's gonna break. It'll probably break somewhere. Do I have the data stick for it? Oh, you're loud. Yes. Oops. Oh, that's gonna take forever. That's a lot of CPM components. How many UV circuits do I have? I crafted like 100 a couple weeks ago. We're down to 10. Uh-oh. Quite an expensive craft. Okay. Okay, I think this is a good place for me to stop for the night, though. I would say some pretty good progress here. Added some. I don't think I added any machines actually. No, I didn't place a machine today, right? No, but I did prepare a spot for next time. Yes, and I fixed some things, especially our chlorine situation. So it looks like for next episode, I think I'm gonna really like study up on the parallel processing setup and start like moving these machines. For example, like high hydrochloric acid. I don't think I want to store 64 million. I want to set this up as a recipe instead. But there is a way that I've seen. I had to study up on it, but in like to really make it so that you can have conflicting recipes crammed into one machine. And it's gonna really help, especially for my processing array, because look at this nonsense I have going on here. It's it's kind of funny, right? But it's gonna have to take some setup and some studying up, so I'll do that off camera. But good progress. We're getting there, and I think it's gonna really speed things up. Mm-hmm. So next couple of episodes, we'll be going down this quest line and hopefully getting into the UHV tier. I can see that happening within maybe next week or so, this week or next week. Sweet. Which is great because we spent a lot of time working on the compact fusion, and now that we got it, we can actually progress. But I may want to increase this. Okay. I'm going to call it a night for now. Let's see. Let's raid. Let's have a raid. Gotta open up my stream manager for that. Progress is happening though. About time. Felt like it's been a while. I'll go say hello to 3J Lows. Yes. Yes, we'll say hello to 3J Lows. Okay, pretty cool. So next stream would be on Wednesday if no it's just a weird thing shows up, especially at work, right? Who knows? But I'll plan to show up again on Wednesday. But and then we'll be continuing with the line and hopefully get into UHV tier. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna raid. For now, have a good night. Take care. See you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye.